Um, where are the duplexes located?
On 28th Street in Bryan.
Okay, awesome. Near downtown?
And so near downtown, yes. Let me see, I got it listed. So the lot is deed restriction, but grandfathered in for multi-family. It's deed restriction for single family, but grandfathered in for multi-family. And so if one of these duplexes have to be torn down, then they want it to go back to single family. And so that's why they're saying you got to tear both of them down because it's one of them's destroyed, and now they want it to go back to single family. And Judge Smith lives in front of these duplexes, and we think that's the big reason why all this fight.
What's in front of the duplexes?
Judge Smith's house.
Oh.
The judge that heard the case. He didn't accuse himself. He didn't get off of it. He stayed on it.
Interesting. Well, let me ask you this. I'm assuming you're, can I get the address of them just to take a look at them if we can do a drive-by? And
the address is 603 East 28th Street.
Okay.
Yeah, in Bryan, that's it. 603 East 28th.
Okay, and you said there's two duplexes?
Yes, two.
On that same lot?
One had fire damage.
Okay.
Yes, one had fire damage and one didn't.
Awesome. Okay, well that helps. If we want to get access to it, are both of them, are all the, well, I'm assuming the fire damage one is vacant. What about the others? Are they vacant?
They're all vacant because once the city put the letter up to tear them down, the tenants moved out.
Okay. Got it. So I'm just taking some quick notes. So the tenants moved out, and how, as far as like, I'm assuming the owner has been trying to get rid of these. Like, what would be his ideal in trying, or what do you think the timeline looks like as far as, since it's going through all this approval stuff, and that compared to how soon he wants to get rid of it?
Well, he's not willing to give them away, so he would rather just keep them and either see he thinks the city has it out for him because he owns multiple properties in town. Okay. So he thinks that the city has it out for him and thinks he's a slumlord. He does do Section 8, and he actually was told that they don't want him repairing these houses and putting them for Section 8, which I don't see how they could tell him that, but that's what they told him. So he would purposely repair them and put Section 8 in them if it was his choice.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and so the other person that was going to buy them was going to fix them up nice and do Airbnb because it is in walking distance to downtown. And so that never got to take place. But their attorney thinks if somebody else came in with a general contractor, they'd be more than willing to listen to them in the appeal court versus Reyes, who is the property owner, who they think really they just want it out of his hands.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, I'm willing to send my partner out there. So I just give you like some background about myself. So we were from College Station. We've lived there for 17 years. I go back and forth between College Station and California. Long story short, you're in Bryan, so long story short, we're in California because my youngest son went. I don't know if you've heard of Nikki Peterson. So he went through her program. So I'm often in California, but my partner in College Station does all of my walkthroughs for me. I'll actually be back there in 2 weeks. But in the meantime, if he could get out there and take a look at it and walk through it this week, would that be possible?
Yes. I don't have an available appointment until probably Thursday afternoon.
Okay. All right, let me get him out. Let me get with him and see if he can walk through it Thursday afternoon. And that way we can get eyes on it. He can give me estimate, and that's what I mean. We would fix it up. These actually might I mean, I don't know, like I might hold these, because usually we'll flip them, but with them being in such close proximity to downtown Bryan, there's some strategies I can utilize here. So, let me get with him, see if he could get there Thursday afternoon. Um, is this the best number to reach you?
I guess it's my cell phone.
Okay, and I didn't want. How do you pronounce your first name? I called you Miss Flat. Is it Kinda?
It's Kenda.
Kenda. Okay, Kenda.
Yeah.
Got it. That's easy. So, let me text him, see if he can get out there Thursday. And yeah, I would love to see if we could submit an offer that is favorable to, you said it's Mr. Reyes?
Yes, Vincent Reyes.
Okay. Okay. And are you his listing agent?
I am. Yes.
Okay, awesome. All right, this sounds good. I will be in touch with you. I'll shoot you a text later this afternoon to see if we can lock up a time Thursday afternoon to get in there.
Okay, that sounds good. I think I can bring the survey and the engineer report. The engineer report, it's an older home, but there was no engineering problems at all. And that was one of the reasons why the city said they were going to tear it down. But the city engineer is the one that wrote the letter, the one that they hired, and it has settling. That's it for the age. It's fine.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. That works. All right, sounds great. I will talk to you later this afternoon.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thanks, Kenda. Have a good day.
You too.
Right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Let's get that one break. All right.
Wow!
I said my next goal is to get an address. I got an address.
Get out of here. That's a possible deal.
That's a possible deal. Yeah. Yeah.
So you guys, this is what drives me so crazy. So crazy. I haven't gotten a deal. I've been doing this for 7 months. I've been doing this for a year. I haven't got my first deal yet. Brittany's been on the phone for 2 hours. 2 hours. Boom, we have an address. Guys, this is Astro. It works. Quit messing around. Quit messing around out there. Oh my God. Unreal, Brittany. Unreal. That just blew my mind. Emily and I are over here legitimately dancing.
Awesome.
That couldn't have been any more indicative of how powerful this is.
That was a finale.
Holy crescendo, right?
Yeah.
Was that not incredible? Did everybody get just an insane amount of value today? First, can everybody give Brittany a standing ovation?
Aww. Thank you, guys.
Amazing.
If you haven't followed Brittany on Instagram, do that. She lifts. Her Instagram, her IG it was in the chat. She'll put it in there again right now. That's OHOH_ she lifts. Because she does. If she showed you her bicep, you would be like, oh my gosh. She lifts weights, she lifts calls, she lifts spirits, she lifts agents, and guess what else she lifts? Money! Because she knows how to connect the dots and make those things happen. And guys, this was just day one. Day one of the fun. Brittany, how do you feel?
That was so much fun. I want to keep going, but yeah, you get on
to keep going.
Yeah, that was so much fun. So
what a
much
start.
fun. Yeah, so much fun to just share this with everyone on the call. Jamil, I'm so honored to be able to do this and that I got to be part of this challenge. And I look forward to. I got quite a few text messages too. I think 140 text messages.
Woo! Awesome.
Wow, what a way to build a network, guys. If you are interested in working with Brittany in the DFW market and want access to the entire agents list in DFW, you can work with her. She will deliver you the list, skip traced and ready to go. But there's also 9 other people coming in behind her tomorrow and until the end of the challenge. This is what you can expect. Value sandwich all day long. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. We love you, Brittany. You are an incredible human being. And thank you so much for donating your time and being just amazing. God bless you.
Thank you.
Love you guys.
Much.
Hope you all enjoyed that. This is the end. Again, remember, if you want access to the recording of today's session, you have to download the batch dialer and Kenny pinned it in the chat. We will be cross-checking. If you already have the dialer, no problem. You will get the recap. If you don't have batch dialer, download it and start calling today, guys. You heard how it's done. You know what it's about. Get to it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Bye-bye.